And that's in there for strike one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Phillies go down quietly there. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle. Right fielder Ryan Schimpf comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas. Now, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
The catcher.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ryan Schimpf becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Martin Prado now, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do. You're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
This kid gets 40 points. He cared. The only thing he's in a game.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he...
Welcome back to Miami, where the hometown Marlins have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team. Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, shortstop,
So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte head-to-head with Jose Urena. He brings a big batting average of .367. He also has one home run. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled. Off to the left side. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, JT Riddle will get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Inciarte.
Go.
Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting, number 6.
Standing in now, number 6. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
so 1 out now
third
for the
baseman,
Marlins in their half of the
Brian
third. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson. First pitch on its way. There's a Good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Two gone.
Now batting.
Stepping
the
up
center
now,
fielder,
Brian Goodwin.
Brian.
First pitch
Goodwin.
coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutcheon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a one-run game. 3 innings complete. Philadelphia's on top 2-1.
gq5. Five.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
The Sacramento
The first
product,
baseman,
Reese
number
Hoskins,
17.
head-to-head with Jose Urena.
Hoskins.
Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's taken him deep once. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
and you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Now back, Hero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
The third baseman, number 7.
So one got in the inning here with the runner at first. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the... furthest.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Riddle gathers it in. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Logan Morrison.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, Logan
Here
Morrison.
comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ranging back is Inciarte, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Marlins have something.
Starting off the inning with
The batter, number 22.
When this thing left
Second
the bat, I
baseman,
thought it was out of here.
Ryan.
And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fouled off. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Line drive base hit.
Oh, why did he stop? He's going to cut that off.
They put it third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting,
there's a
first
bullet
baseman.
base hit right there, but
Marquis.
you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play. Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Martin Prado. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score from third, the tying.
Now
Boy,
batting,
this one looked
the
like
pitcher.
he was headed for extra
Jose.
bases off the bat. Instead,
great
a line
job.
drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
$11, $12, $15. You just do the same thing for 10. You can get 20 points. Yeah.
Into the box, Jose Arena. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
No, why are you running? Why are you running?
There, and he is out. Good throw.
Fuck, why did he take off? Come on, dude, that's stupid.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. 0 for
Leading off
1
for
after he
Philadelphia.
took a look at strike
left
3
fielder,
in his first plate appearance.
Andrew.
Watches a fastball
Come on.
right there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
I mean, that
The
has
batter
to frustrate the guy on the mound
Second
right
base.
there. You get him down 0-2,
Phil.
no put away
Does it?
pitch, works to count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Phil Gosselin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Gosselin, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his
Oh,
way. in the big
God.
leagues. This has turned out to be
He hit that right on the right
And
spot.
that finds its way through for a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right
The
here
pitcher,
and to
number
take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in, and they're runners at the corners now.
Segura.
Line towards
Nah,
center
you got to
field.
stop this.
Catch
Launch
made in
that.
center. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Great work to do
Now
a job
batting,
right there.
the center
He's not a
fielder,
big power bat,
Ender
so he was looking to get a fly
Inciarte.
ball to the outfield and give his guy at third
He
a
ain't
chance.
getting that.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 2. Ready now for the Marlins.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Marlins.
things off as we
The
begin
pitcher,
the home 5th.
Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Great job.
A ball and no strikes. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, JT.
Now back to the top
Riddle.
of the lineup. Stepping in, JT Riddle. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone.
Now
He
batting,
got that one pretty
number
good.
6.
It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, number 6. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well,
Up
his
next
team
to
took
the
the lead,
Marlins,
and he's able to notch
the
2
third
outs, thinking
baseman,
he's going to shut him
Brian
down here and preserve the lead.
Anderson.
Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm on the base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as he didn't want to chance it even with
Now
2
batter,
outs.
the center
Sometimes
fielder,
you need a little luck.
Brian.
Sometimes you need to get a ground ball
Good
with
win.
guys. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Oh, no.
Ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They trail 3-2. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Bryce Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Two.
He'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Fuck me.
As they add still another. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 23 for him thus far. And it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
What the hell?
Realmuto.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the. Ledger for the Phillies to this point. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
standing in, Michael Franco. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing it.
Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. And that's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for
Stepping
the Marlins,
into the box, Logan
the left
Morrison.
fielder.
He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. It's a solo home run for Logan Morrison. Home run number 16 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just the batter, number 22. Second baseman.
During batting practice, both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Ryan Schimpf stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Taken right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit.
Oh.
If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Schimpf is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the
now
bat for the second out.
Martin.
Ready for another shot now. Martin Prado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Phil Gosselin will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit on the ground out to short. Riddle has it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Nick Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nick.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs, 39 driven in. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Digging.
Shortstop, Gene.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like
Your
you did,
attention, please.
and all you have to show for
Now
it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get
Number
in your head
54.
for a little while.
Sergio.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound.
Missed completely,
Looking
dude.
to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Inciarte.
In now, Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 1-1. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
Ramos
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to take over on the mound and start the
Number
home
60,
7.
pinch hitting for the
Walker
Marlins.
will pinch hit here,
Number
and he's
18,
the potential tying run.
Neil Walker.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, fuck. God damn.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Fuck. Ooh.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, come
Still
on.
hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Adam Morgan comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about that. It's a lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
This is in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 6, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is line to left. And that ball
Can't get to it. Can't get to
the
it.
wall and should be extra bases. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Boy,
now batting,
long drive
third
bullet
baseman,
off the wall right
Ryan
there. The outfielder does a really good job,
Anderson,
of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double. This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1 out with possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
On the ground to
No!
To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double.
Always the wrong dude to have up, man.
Johnny Venters will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number
Now Bryce
48.
Harper. He's working
Johnny
on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Venters.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean.
Now batting.
3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Realmuto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Line hard. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So stepping in, Michael Franco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for this sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Phil.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 93.
So striding in, Brian Goodwin, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. He has some trouble with it. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Nishak has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in, but they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack
number
the strike
99.
zone.
Logan.
So striking forward now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A ball and no strikes. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And Morrison in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Three and one to the Marlins left fielder. Oh, a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now in the box, Ryan Schimpf,
the second baseman,
sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, the art of pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping in, number 1. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging.
Oh, that's a check!
David Robertson enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth.
Marty Brado.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Right time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andrew McCutcheon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job
Now
right there. That's the
second
fourth
base.
time he struck
Phil
out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
In now, Phil Gosselin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Schimpf brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Andrew
Your
Romo
attention,
will
please.
grab a bat and hit
Pinch
for the
hitting
pitcher
for the
here.
Phillies. Number 28, Andrew Romo.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final.
Ladies and
Victor
gentlemen,
Arano
your
is the man
attention,
called
please.
on to close this
Now
one and
pitching
earn a
for the
save
Phillies.
in the ninth.
Number 64, Victor,
Number
pinch hitting for the
51
Marlins.
will pinch hit here,
Number
and he's
51.
the potential tying run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 10.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way.
Oh my God!
This runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 6. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Forward?
The 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece.
Late
Now
inning
batting,
problems have
third
burned this
baseman,
team all season.
Brian
It's a hallmark of a losing club.
Anderson.
Not being able to hold a lead, and here's another example of the bullpen serving up the tying run here in the late innings.
Into the box, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. He's running towards second. And he'll rip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once
now
again,
batting,
Brian
center
Goodwin.
fielder.
He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Chen
please.
takes the mound
Now
as he'll be the
pitching for
first
the
man to
Marlins.
pitch here in extra innings.
Number 20.
Striding
Weighing in.
into the box, Ender
Yeah.
Inciarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Ball 3. 3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And that's finally over for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The right
now
fielder.
at the plate, Bryce Harper.
Right.
Career numbers against Chen.
Harper.
He has 9 base hits in 33 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That misses, 2-0. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is now at the plate, Logan
Leading
Wilson.
off for the
So far,
Marlins,
2 for 3 in
the
this
left
one.
fielder, Logan Morrison.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Nope, that's the ball.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Hit the button.
Into the
The
box
batter,
now,
number 22.
Second
Second baseman.
No,
for
Ryan.
in the game so far.
Jim.
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and one. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Number 1 waits on deck. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's
Now
one
batting.
out in the inning. They got
Number
one
one.
more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box now, number 1. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Digging in,
The first baseman.
Prado. He's got a hit in
Martin.
3 at-bats to this point.
Prado.
Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 1-1 to count to Martin Prado.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Soft liner towards short. Oh, and he misses it. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on
Your
the Marlins
attention,
bench.
please.
Curtis
Pinch
Granderson
hitting for
will
the
be
Marlins.
called upon here to hit
Number
with the
21.
game on the line.
Curtis Granderson.
Oh, I thought he was going to leave that up. I should have swung at that. I
Runners
thought
in
he was going
scoring
to leave that
position
up.
this season. Granderson brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base
Cut it
hit.
off, cut it off, cut it off.
And the
Walk
Marlins
off.
have done it. They walk off a winner.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off
Hey,
fashion,
shit.
what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Logan Morrison. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight.